Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 21 of Heavy Object, and man, pretty much Quinthar's harem is just growing. It's not really additions to his harem, but it was pretty funny and weird to see. I mean, I was wondering when this was going to happen because we saw in the opening, the second opening, the one that's currently going right now, and we saw some maids with guns, and I was like, what is that? And then of course we never got it until finally here it is in the last arc. Pretty much what happens, of course, is they're rushing to try and repair Melinda's object, because what are they gonna do? The city is gonna get destroyed. The old lady goes to save her family, which makes sense. Like, I understand what she's doing, and even saying don't tell the neighbors, it'll cause panic, which will cause traffic, which will make it so they can't get out. She's doing everything she can to save her family. She gets the husband. She ends up giving the husband a gun, for goodness sakes. Like, get her out of the school. If any of the staff try and stop you, point the gun at them. If I was the guy, man, I would be like, oh, okay, holy crap, like, this guy's just a civilian. He doesn't know how to use a gun, and he's got a gun. He's got to rush into a school. That's not that's not a good thing. Plus, when she was driving like crazy super fast, I was just wondering, like, man, is there no cops around or something? What the heck, But overall, that was that part of the episode. The other part, of course, was Quinthar and Havia, kind of bickering at first. Quinthar always want to be the guy that saved the day. Havia kind of more of the logical, like, thinking like that is 8, or 7 dang, what's it called, objects. I'd be thinking like the same way. I'd be like, there's no way we can do this. This is one thing I don't want those people to die either, but holy crap, 7 objects. But of course, not really logical. It's just, it makes sense the way he thinks. Logical would be Quinthar's view, and being like, there's obvious, those can't be real full objects, and there's 0.5 generation objects probably, and we find out they're controlled by AIs, and they're gonna try and figure out a way to stop all of them like that. So it makes sense. They're not full-on objects. The weapons are still there. It's still strong, but the armor and everything about it is a lot weaker. It's not piloted by a, what's it called, specialist either. So there's only one guy they got to take down, one guy, and that is City Slicker. But yeah, when the maids came out, I was just like, what the heck is gonna happen? Full-on shoot first. They're gonna try and get everything, they're from the Enterprise, whatever people, the ones that just care about money. It's funny the way all of their the organizations and countries or whatever in this anime. We got the faith organization. They're like a faith, like they believe in faith kind of thing, Then you got these people, information people, just all care about information. Then they got these people who just care about money. That's their social status. And then you got the legitimate kingdom, which obviously it's a kingdom. It's probably like we've already seen nobles and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting to learn about all the different kingdoms and stuff like that. Weird, like, that this would never be like this. I don't see that ever being able to happen like that, countries like this. But hey, overall it was pretty funny to see the maids. And then when he Quinthar, of course, stealing those diamonds, and like, hey, you can have these, and all of a sudden complete change. The girl is all like, why didn't you say something before? And just full on when they're in the APC and everything, she's like, oh, would you like some tea, some snacks? I do some back rubs. We do anything. I'm just thinking, like, over here, like, sorry, but I'm thinking perverted stuff. And poor Havia, he's like, oh, might as well take advantage of letting them do everything. And she's just like full on like, what? We don't do it. We get the gun to him, like, we don't do anything to you didn't pay a single thing. We're not going to do anything for you. And he's like, oh, well, just so you know, I'm the type of person that when it's stared down like that, he pretty much likes it. Obviously we've seen him. He likes to get, kicked by Falatia and everything. So it's pretty funny to see those moments with Havia. Like, I love Havia's character pretty much. Like, overall, he's just a funny, idiotic, stupid guy that he has his crazy good moments. Obviously, it's mostly Quinthar's plans. But without Havia, a lot of things would not have worked as well. So, yeah, maybe he'll get more spotlight. Heard he does get more, but not in this arc, probably, like later on, from someone who read the light novel. Obviously, I'm not too sure if there's going to be a second season or not for this, but overall, it was a pretty funny episode seeing everything go on. Funny yet serious. We had the serious part with the old lady, the grandma, trying to save her kids and everything for Latia, and everyone barely being able to get out of the base getting destroyed. Everyone trying to, you know, fix the object so they could fight them. But then you got this Maid mercenary squad. Like, what the heck? A Maid mercenary squad? Definitely original. Definitely original. And these girls will do anything for money. I'm like, seriously, when I ever hear stuff like that, when I was hearing that, I was thinking like, dang, perverted stuff? Dude, oh my gosh, when the princess finds out that he's got these maids with him, there's gonna be hell raised. I don't know, something bad's gonna happen. She's gonna get mad at him, misunderstanding and everything, and it's gonna be pretty funny to see that as well. But yeah, that's all I really got to say about this episode. Overall, really funny, yet serious, yet awesome episode that I cannot wait the build up for this one to the next one, where the big action is going to be episode 22. There's only 24 episodes in the season, so I'm not too sure if this is just going to be another build up in the next one, or some build up action and then full on action 23, and then 24 kind of just wraps it all up. I'm not too sure how it's going to wrap up, if there will be a second season or not. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed you want to talk about, comment below as well. Until next time, guys. See ya.